My name is Phil Zappone. I am a nurse practitioner. I work for Delta County Memorial Hospital in the urgent care. And my favorite book is The Last of the Mohicans by James Fenimore Cooper. It's an adventure of a young man. It goes by Hawkeye, and it's from an area where I'm pretty familiar with. It's on the East Coast, up in New England, in New York actually, and that's where I grew up. The relationship between the two main characters, Hawkeye and his Indian friend, it's a funny name, it's Chinahook, and just their loyalty throughout challenges. They just stay together, and the difficulties they face and being in the wilderness. Those friendship, wilderness, adventure, those themes resonated with me. Yes, I did read this in high school. It was challenging at first, but once I had momentum in the book, I really enjoyed it. I did watch the movie later. I enjoyed the book more, but I think it's a great read. I became a nurse. I was a nurse for a long time, and I became a nurse practitioner when my wife became pregnant. I wanted to teach our son about hard work, and I thought the best way to do that was by example. My job means a lot more to me, especially with the challenging times in the world. I feel that trying to improve someone's day gives me peace of mind. Trying to make someone feel better and so forth. My favorite superhero is Wolverine, and somewhat similar to being a nurse practitioner, his job is to help people. So I think that's pretty awesome, and I like that he's a little bit of an outlaw and also self-reliant.
Hi, my name is Jameson, and I'm going into the 5th grade, and my question is, what is the difference between the ER and the urgent care?
Okay, Jameson, so that's a great question. What is the difference between the urgent care and the ER? Let's start with the ER. So ER is abbreviated for the emergency room. Things that go there are usually an emergency, as the name would imply. So the word we use in medicine is acuity, and it's not, it's things that are serious. So if you think someone's dying, that's an emergency. If someone has a splinter, they might be uncomfortable, but they're probably not dying. That's not an emergency. Coughing, not an emergency. That might go to urgent care. Can't breathe, that's an emergency. So the question we try to distinguish is how ill is the person? How rapidly do they need help? And that's the question that decides who goes where. Sometimes that's a little gray, but usually it's pretty clear. My personal superhero would be, I guess I have two. It would be my grandfather and my dad, just for how hard they worked, and just the way they take care of family, and selfless hard work. That's what I think of.
My next question is what is the grossest thing you've ever seen?
I've seen a bunch. I've been in healthcare maybe 15 years. I'm not sure if this is gross or nasty. I saw someone injure themselves with a skill saw to the face. I've also saw where someone, I used to live in Alaska, and someone had fallen down on a frigid night, maybe -30, -40, and I saw frostbite where the hands shrivel up and all you see are the bones. The hand is encased, like a raisin, the hand would be encased in black, or the fingers at this point, and you just see they're still moving, but they're just like a skeleton hand. Just all black, shriveled up. They used to cut them off automatically. Now they wait, and the body will decide if it stays or if it goes. So he was in the ER getting care for frostbite. That was pretty gnarly. I think reading's the coolest thing in the world because it connects people and it opens so many doors no matter what you want to learn. I think right now we talk about a lot of our differences, but reading can bring people together because whether you're a carpenter, a doctor, who speak different languages, reading just, it is a gateway for whatever you want to learn. If you're a gamer, if you're a gymnast, If you're an artist, musician, just reading is the ticket. So I always encourage my family to read more, and I love reading myself because it helps me. So hope you kids are reading this summer, and stay safe. And if anything does come up, I hope you're all staying healthy. And if anything does come up, us here at Delta Hospital will be available to help out and take care of your needs.